So this is the biology of class 9th ICSE board, and we are going to discuss about the first chapter, the very first chapter of the biology, that is introducing biology. And this is the part 1 where we are going to discuss about the growth of biology. First of all, what is biology? Yes, you may know, you may not also. But before knowing about the biology, we must know about the science. That what is science? Science is an organized body of knowledge supported by observation, experimentation derived from the study of natural phenomena of the entire material universe. Material universe means those things in the world that we observe, that we physically or somehow by our emotion or by experimentation we can observe is the material universe. Means you can touch the things, you can feel the things. Okay, so science is nothing but, you can say, the step by study, the step wise study. When your studies become in a very particular manner, in a very stepwise manner, this simply is called science. So I think the definition of the science is clear. So when you study about the general awareness around your world, around the globe, this is called GK, general knowledge. But this is also known as social studies. Social studies. But when you read all the things, when you study all the things in the social study as per chronological orders, and in a very stepwise manner, the same social study is now termed as social sciences. Social sciences. Simply, the science word indicates the organized method of knowledge, stepwise study of something. Am I clear? Good. So there are three major branches of the science. The first one is physics, other is chemistry, and the last one is biology. We are going to discuss here about biology because we are studying the biology of class 9th. Okay, now what is biology? Bios is the word. It simply means life, and logos is another word. Simply it means to discourse something, or to study about. So here we have to study about life. Am I clear? So this is bios plus logos, means biology. And how we pronunciate it? Biology. Okay, good. So biology is the study of living beings, that is all plants, animals including humans, as well as microbes. Microbes means, simply you can say that bacteria, fungi. Okay, bacteria, fungi, and you can say virus too, and some other microbes are also there, like algae. Some algae are microscopic in nature. Okay, so these all things are included in the broader aspect biology. But nowadays the scientists, most of the scientists now, they prefer to use the word life sciences instead of biology. Am I clear? So you can say that biology or life sciences is the study of living beings, including each and everything, either it is a plant, animal, or a microorganism. It does not matter. Clear? Okay, now this is the very first topic of your book, that is the growth of biology. So here we are going to discuss about the growth of biology, how biology became a branch of science, or you can say became a matter of study. Actually, this is very difficult to discuss about the growth of any subject, because no one knows the exact phenomena, how and what happens. Whenever we are talking about the growth of biology, growth of physics, it simply means the growth of biology in modern era only. Modern era means in the modern times. In ancient times, how and when it takes place, it is not possible to discover each and everything. Still, we, the human beings, as we recognize that we are one of the supreme, no, still no, you're not perfect. Okay? So, the very first word, no one can say when the study of biology exactly began. Because, as you know, biology itself is the study of life. So could you imagine that a study of life, or understanding about the life, or understanding about the body pattern is the very newer thing? No. Right from the beginning, when animals have some brain, when they try to understand the things, I think the Homo sapiens, or the primitive, or you can say the ancestors, you can say the ancestors of the humans also have some knowledge of biology, and not only biology, of other things also, because biology is simply what it is, a phenomena that depends on the nature. So you can say it is a natural science. It is a natural science that belongs to the nature. Clear? Okay. So in modern times, you can say the Greek peoples are one of the pioneers in this field. So you can say that the Greek people start thinking about to reorganize, to draw a specific pattern for the study of life related phenomena. And so later on, the term bio plus logy, so bios plus logos become biology. The drawings of animals and plants in the caves of prehistoric periods are the proof of primitive man's, means the ancestors of modern human beings. That is, you can say the Homo neanderthalensis. Our ancestors are Homo neanderthalensis, and who are us? We are Homo sapiens. So our ancestors are Homo neanderthalensis and Homo habilis, Homo erectus, etc., etc., etc. So the prehistoric, you can say the drawings, or you can say the art and craft which inside the caves are the exact proof of the interest of the human beings in plants and animals around us. We must want to know more and more about the animals and plants around us. So this is a picture that may give you some imagination about the Jurassic era. Like this is what? This is gymnosperm plant. Okay, it is developing these are the tall gymnospermic plants, and you know these are the different genus and species of, yes, reptiles, that what you called dinosaur or trirex and etc. and etc. With the evolution of culture, man began to live in settled communities. As you know, the culture is nothing but the organized behavior. Culture is what? Nothing but the organized behavior. When we live together, your organized behavior have tendency to develop a culture. So, with the evolution of culture, man began to live in settled communities and started farming. Okay, before farming, what they eat, either they ate fruit or they ate flesh by hunting some different animals, some other animals. So human domesticated animals such as dog, cow, sheep, horse, buffalo. And you have a question, sir, how you know this? This is very simple. We all the things that is written here, we all know from the prehistoric drawings which is present in the caves. These practices gave him further opportunities for the study of the ways and life of the animals. So, with the advancement of the time, the biology also advances, and so many branches of biology evolve due course of the time. But we are not going to discuss about the branches of biology. We have to study it in the next part. Okay, here only the discussion takes place. So the very first organized attempt done by the Aristotle. Okay, so he was the first person to study animals in sufficient detail. In as per our understanding, this is called ancient. Okay, so the modern approach of biology for the very first time by any human being, that is Aristotle, it was attempted by Aristotle, the first person to study animals sufficiently in detail, and so he is known as father of biology, also known as father of zoology. Zoology means zoo. Zoo means animals. Zoo means animals. So, when you study specifically only about the animals, the branch of biology is known as zoology. That is zoology. So, zoology or zoology. Don't be confused with the terms. Okay. The father of biology as well as the father of zoology is the same person, that is Aristotle. Okay. Theophrastus is another person that set a milestone, and he studied plants in detail, and so he considered as the father of botany. So botany word stands for the plants. So whenever you study about the plants, it is called botany. It is called botany. Am I clear? Oh, the first figure is the figure of, you can say the portrait of Aristotle, and the second one is Theophrastus. Here you can see the lower one is Theophrastus and the upper one is, yes, Aristotle. They both are very great philosophers too. Again, Hippocrates, or you can say Hippocrates, rationalized the science of healing, means related to the medicine and treating the sick. He is also considered as father of medicine. Who? Hippocrates. Biology has flourished a great deal with ancient India. Now see the dates. About 2500 before Christ to 650 before Christ. Charak Samhita and so many different ancient books like Ayurvedas. They all are just have a great variety, especially in the field of biology and medicine and surgery. Like one of the most famous surgeon in ancient, Shushrut. Who is Shushrut? One of the most famous surgeon in ancient India. Am I clear? Okay. Now in Indian terms, you can say that study of living beings also takes place. But you know the language of ancient India is Sanskrit. So it is difficult to understand for other people, or you can just divide the living organisms, especially the animals, not about the plants, because plants are categorized as different. But now the animals are categorized into Jivaj. Jivaj are those animals that are viviparous. Simply means The animals who give birth, the young ones, the babies like human beings. Andaj, the second category is andaj, that is oviparous. Ovi means egg. Ovi means egg. Here it is ovi. Ovi. Ovi is plural and the single is ovum. It simply means egg. Okay, the animals actually who lays egg are known as andaj. And the third one, which is not here, is called udbhij. Udbhij. Okay, the third one is not written here, but I will tell you. The udbhij. Udbhij means having a capacity to produce eggs, or you can say the young ones, but young ones are underdeveloped. So these type of animals are categorized as udbhij in ancient sculptures. Now, cultivation of rice was first introduced in India. It is estimated that more than 1000 varieties of rice had been developed. And you know, we have basmati rice. Basmati rice, which is known for its special fragrance. Special fragrance. And this rice was used as medicine in ancient India. The basmati rice, due to its special fragrance, it is used to change the mood, activate the different type of brain cells in ancient India. And this therapy, you maybe wonder, this therapy is also 100% useful nowadays too. So basmati is the boon to the land of India. Okay, so thousands of the varieties of the rice had been developed. With the invention of the microscopes in the 16th century, the new world of minute animals, you can say minute animals and plants, that is microbes. That is microbes. Microorganisms are known as microbes too also. Okay, so with the invention of microscope, minute animals and plants came to the human knowledge. Okay, and this is the beautiful scene of that micro picturization. What you call it? A cell. What you call it? A cell. Cell is the basic unit of life. Cell is the basic unit of life. The cell as a basic unit of living things was seen through the compound microscope, and these compound microscopes are easily available in your biology lab. So ask your teacher to take a tour to the biology lab. Okay, nowadays biology has begun and you can say the grow more faster because of the advancement of so many different electronic gadgets and so many you can say technological developments. So nowadays biology is so much advanced, and what I told you, that due to this advancement, actually scientists prefer to use the word life sciences rather than the use the word you can say the term biology. So life sciences is the newest term introduced in place of biology nowadays. Am I clear? So this is the simple discussion about the development of biology. Am I clear? Now the 21st century is poised to unravel more than mysteries of the nature and miraculous innovations. You know, so many innovations takes place nowadays. Okay, so you can say innovations are the major tools nowadays because they are cost efficient mechanism, and the innovations make the things more and more special, and you can say more and more advanced. So innovations are the need of the hour. So you may also involve yourself in the innovation techniques also. Biology has already progressed a great deal in the field of vitamins, hormones, genetics. Genetic engineering means, you can say, so many areas are here. Day by day, biology is advanced at the next level. Biology is involved here, there, everywhere. Am I clear? Good. So, this is all about the growth of biology, and this is not the end, my dear. This is the beginning. Discuss here. I think this is very simple one. Okay? Okay. If you have any problem, please feel free to ask me. Drop your questions in the comment box. I will reply you. Thank you. God bless you.